Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to continue with the same lesson, the interrelationship between living things. Okay. Now here we are going to learn the interrelationship between human beings and plant. In last part we have learned the interrelationship between human beings and animals. Just as the animals are important to human beings, plants are also important to human beings. We need plants also. Okay, can we survive without animals? No. Can we survive without plants? No. We need both in the environment. They are also a part of the environment as we are part of environment. So now let us see what plants give us. Plants give us food grains, vegetables and fruits. Okay, everybody like fruits? Yes, vegetables? Yes, okay. Like that we like flowers also. We get flowers also from plants. We love flowers too. We use them for many different purposes. We get flowers from plant. Now flowers we get from plants, which is used in many different ways. Now let us see the different ways. You can see in the picture bouquet. Okay, you can make a bouquet out of the flowers for worshipping God. Okay, for worshipping God flowers are used. Garlands are used, okay, in marriage functions or any other ceremony. Decoration, for decoration flowers are used. For decorating our house in flower, in a vase we can put flowers. Okay, so there are different uses of the flower which we get from the plants. Whenever you go to meet a patient, you take bouquet with you, or whenever you go to a marriage ceremony, you go take a bouquet with you. Okay, so these are the uses of flowers. We also get cotton wool from plants to make cotton clothes. We grow plants that are useful to us methodically. What do you mean by methodically? In a systematic way. Okay, in an order. How you grow a plant? We sow seeds. First what you do, you sow seeds. Okay, we make sure that they get water. After sowing the seed, what you do, you give water also to the plant. We give manure when necessary. Manure means fertilizers, okay, so that the plant grow well. Okay, we spray pesticides if they are attacked by insects. Now pesticides are what? They are the medicines like thing, okay, which helps the plant to fight with the insects. If they are attacked by insects, this pesticide save them from the insect. The insects do not eat plants where pesticides are sprayed. Okay, you can see in the picture. First picture showing sowing the seed, second watering the plant, third one giving manure whenever necessary, and fourth one a person is spraying the pesticide. Okay, plants too give to us abundantly. They satisfy our need. Okay, when we are taking care of somebody, they are also giving taking care of us. Like that only, when you take care of the plant, you give water to them, you give fertilizer to them, they also give many things to the human being in return. Okay, abundantly means more than enough. How much we require, more than that a plant give us different things. Okay, now other living things also get their food from the environment. Other living things also get their food from the environment. Other than us, the human being, there are other living things also. There are animals, there are insects. Okay, there are different other living things also. Now they also depend for food on the nature, on the environment. Now let us see how. A chameleon. Now what food, which insects or which animal eat? Let us see. For example, chameleons eat insects. Can you see in the first picture? Chameleon is eating an insect. Okay, whenever the chameleon is hungry, they eat insects. Now what about the snakes? In the second picture, some snakes eat mice and frog. They eat either mouse or frogs. In the second picture, you can see a snake is eating a frog. Okay, a tigers eat deer. Okay, about tiger I have already taught you in this lesson that a tiger eat a deer and nilgai and bison also. Okay, I have taught you this. Remember? Okay, very good. Now next, goats and sheep. You can see in the first picture, a goat and sheep, they are eating the leaves of plants. They eat the leaves of plants. And last one, you can see a cow is eating the grass. Cattle eat the grass. Okay. Now what have we learned? What have we learned here? That all living things are interrelated to each other. That means they depend for some or the other things on each other. Like we human beings, we depend on animals also, and we depend on plants also. Like that, plants also depend on human being for water, fertilizer and pesticides. Animals too depend on the human beings for taking care, and whenever they are ill, to take to the doctor. Like this, all living things are interrelated to each other. Second point, all living things depend on the nature to satisfy their needs. Okay, this also you understood, that all living things depend on the nature. The most important living thing, as I already told you, is the plant, on which animals also depend, we also, human beings also depend, okay, for many things. Any type of living thing is found only where all its needs are fulfilled, and a living thing is found and they can thrive or survive in a place where all its needs are fulfilled. Okay, so here we have learned the interrelationship between human beings and plants and animals also in the last part. Okay, thank you so much. Do like, comment and share for more videos, and do not forget to subscribe my channel.